It's 10 o'clock.
Let me see. I don't see who's in here. Hey, Humber. Good evening. How is everybody? I came on a little early and threw some links up there for y'all. Hi, Moody Virgo. Hi, Disha. And go, Humber. You're so cute. Hi, Caroline. Amanda. Oh, Hoodwood. What's going on? Amanda. I know you sent me, when did he say this guy's birthday was? Was it 10/27? So today we doing Mr. Casanova from my world, my neck of the woods, in Wizzle My Dizzle, who is on this, has this situation going on. Hey, D Squad, where he had to turn himself in. Because he's been getting accused of all kinds of big boy charges. Like, not no little stuff. Like, really big stuff. And so, you know, he's saying it wasn't him. It wasn't me. He's saying he's being set up. And we gonna take a look into it. Period. Thank you, 1027. I love Amanda. I swear I do. I swear. And his birthday is 10/27/86. Now, see, everybody probably think he all young, but see, he ain't that young, y'all. So, you know we gonna throw these bones. And he just made it out of the neck of the woods, a Libra. Thank you, goodness, because, you know, I don't know what's been going on with the Libras lately this year, but, you know, they making me really want to swap birthdays. Like, I'm getting ready to move to, like, November 2nd or something. Like, I'm not about to keep looking crazy with these folks. So let me get his card out. I've been working all day, so my Jubis is done. You know, those of you who have y'all little white candles, throw your white candles up, get your little white head wraps. Make sure y'all protect y'all energy, y'all environment when y'all on these social platforms. You know, looking at spiritual work. Because when people open up portals for themselves, if you're watching, you're a part of it. Your energy is going to shift with the same sound and words used. Period. No, where is he? Okay. So in this deck, the king is called the God of Cups. I am. The Libra boys have been really bad this year, y'all. I'm telling you, every time I turn around, you know, the Libra boys have been being not nice. My mom is a Cancer. She's crazy. She is emotionally disturbed. Okay? It's a disturbance. She's the only water sign in a house full of air signs. And we be looking at her like this lady is batshit crazy. Batshit crazy. Y'all water signs got favorite. Y'all favorite line is, what about me? And crying. Y'all love to cry. Air signs have no understanding of tears. When you start crying, we be like in a panic, like, oh my God, what did you do? Oh my God, who did it? I don't understand why. Don't cry, I'm sorry. Okay. Like, that shit drives us up the wall. We cannot bear it. It's too much for our souls. Okay? We be thinking we have to call 911. Yeah, I haven't seen too much messy out of the girls under the signs of Libra. You know, we got it on Smash, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's see if these bones get these bones dry real quick. Cause we about to find out what they doing to our folks. I don't look, stuff flying and carrying on. Word. I be stressing. I'm like, please, no, don't do it. Don't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. She's crazy. She's crying. He's crying. They crying. Just don't cry. God damn it. Stop. It's too much pain. Like, when people cry, no lie, it's like it makes my nervous system hurt. Like, the whole nervous system. Like, seriously. Now, if you crying is a real in-depth situation where I get the little knot in my throat, then I can bear it. Because I know that it's serious. If I don't want to cry, I know that it's serious. It's a serious thing. But when people are crying because you forgot they Coca-Cola and got everybody else Coca-Cola, my nervous system begins to hurt. And I be hyperventilating and about to shake and I'll be about to pass out. No lie. I can't do it. That and clingy ass men. I can't do it. What men need to know about Libra girls is that we are more nigga than half the niggas. You cannot be clinging on to us. We are the dream girl. Like, every dude that wish they could have a wham bam thank you ma'am girl, that's a Libra. We don't want you to touch us. We don't need all of that extraness. Okay, give us what we ask you for. Carry on. Okay, we are like little dudes. We don't have time for all of that. Okay. Oh. No. I'm talking about my mom is over the sign. She crazy. Yo, y'all crazy. All right, so now listen. Casanova, like I said, is from my neck of the woods, and he's with the Untouchable Gorilla Gang. Okay, and he's getting hit with a conglomerate of charges. That shit, I wrote the list and then erased it. That's how long it was, okay? That's what I'm gonna tell you. So let's see what he's talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's my temporary wand until my wand gets here? Attention, class. So, as you see, none of the bones landed on the ego, okay? But now we all the way on the other side of the map, right, y'all? Before I get into this, can y'all all hear me loud and clear? Could I get a 1 or 2, or 1 plus 1 equals 2, any of that, or do? Also, if you are new to this community, then please make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that darn bell, leave your comments. If you are interested in asking questions and you're not a paid member, scroll all the way up to the top. You'll be able to see my Cash App. You can ask Miss Amanda. If Miss Red is in the building, you can ask her. If Lotus is in the building, you can ask her. But all of that, okay? Thank you, Mr. Moses. I appreciate it, babe. So, I didn't even get to say hi to everybody. Oh my gosh. I feel so like idiot. Okay. Humber. Hi, baby. Moody Virgo. You know I love you. Caroline Divine. You know you my other main squeeze. Amanda. That is my life savior. All Hoodwood. What the fuck is up? Who else? Godly. Hey, boo-boo. D Squad, you already know what it is. Hugs and kisses. Oh my God, TBJ, where have you been? Latrice Nicole Robinson, shout out. Fly Mama, as you should be. Latrice Nicole, what's good? Molly Daughter, hey boo. Who else in this joint? Miss Lenny, Smooches. Matt Moses, thank you, handsome. Malachi King was goody. Yo, Lenny, you funny as hell for that. Hey, Michelle. Hello, Miss Booker. Now, there's supposed to be a fight going on today, so, we going to be nice and calm in here. So, now, back to it. I feel better now. I said hi to everybody. Y'all know I don't like that. So, in the air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We got this person being concerned. He's alarmed about his funds, about his coins. Okay, we having a coin issue. Now, we done all the way across. We done left out of Chicago, went into New York, y'all. Hey, Lopez. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Jana. And look, he got the coffin pin over his head. Okay, now how the hell is that? We done left out of Chicago, got in the plane, went all the way over to Inwizzle, and he got the same problem. Yeah, that's better now. Y'all can see. Okay, so what's going on here is in the air, we talking about thought. We talking about contracts. We talking about agreements. We talking about law. We talking about order. We're also talking about that good old war energy, fighting and conflict and shootouts and all of that. That's what's going on in the air signs. Okay, we with the bullshit. We with all the bullshit. Okay. So what it's saying is that, right now he feels like, there's a situation coming on where there's something trying to either end his life or end his financial stability. Now, as you see, he's the type that's married to his money. Okay? He is married to his money, but he did not see this coming. This is why the eye is down. He did not see it coming. It wasn't a thought, an idea. And for somebody to have a total, for this to be in the mind area and he had no idea means that he probably didn't have anything to do with the shit. To be honest with you. Okay? He probably just didn't. Hi, Tiffany. Hey, boo. So, when we move over here into the fire, and when we talking about the fire, we talking about music, career. We talk about the Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. We talking about bosses, entrepreneurs, managers, things of that nature. Here we see an issue here with a female, and there's a beef between him and a female. And, he didn't realize how overwhelming this situation between him and his female would become. But if you look at this from another perspective, being that it is right here by the fire, this also could be talking about the fact that this woman got his back and she will go to war for his ass. So because this got a dual meaning to it right here, when we get to the cards, we're gonna have to clarify what that's about. Okay, now in between the fire and the water, here we have a child here that's coming down as a little girl. And here we have the choice bone. So he may have been dealing with several different individuals. Okay. And there may be a baby up for question. I'm not sure. But this woman got the number 4 on her face. So she may have been dealing with multiple individuals. About 4 of them if you want to be exact. Juiced up. What's good with you? So now when we get into the water sign, we are looking at, a lot of things happening in this energy of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? And, here is this masculine energy that lands here. Also, it seems to be an extremely muddy situation. So this is somebody who's dealing with their emotions in business at the same time. That is always a bad combination. And it's talking about, you know, over here in the earth, when you get into Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy, which is talking about money, finances, anything physical, all the way down to the physical body. There was a conflict here that may have taken place with business, something that he was trying not to deal with or avoided. Okay, he stayed clear of. Felt like it was an unhealthy situation. Didn't see benefit in it. Seeing that it didn't lead to nothing but bloodshed when it came to business. Now, here you see this female bone landed right on the butter knife. Okay, along with the spoon. So this is somebody who's emotionally in a situation and probably with the business. Okay, and she's right in between the earth and the air, but she lands right on this earth target. So this could be somebody that's dark skinned, tall, slim, nice looking lady, you know, but she has a lot of control when it comes to business, and she likes to do business based off of her emotions. And so we need to see who that is, because that may be a key factor, because it's saying the doorknob. So a lot of this shit is because people are in their emotions. And usually when we talk about business and money, they a hater and they in their emotions. Okay, so let me see. Let's get these cards down. Let's find out what the hey happened and how did he get in this situation. Who did it? When you have a fat case, do they give you bail? Because when that, well, no, because they got some extra charges going in. Because they even got like a murder charge up there, some foolery. Alrighty. So let's see what is going on with Mr. Casanovas. And listen, y'all the ones be y'all know everything. I be talking to y'all all day. So when y'all find out stuff that confirms my little readings, let me know. Also, make sure y'all stop over at the website and go to the menu and leave me a review, please. It is greatly appreciated. I'm having to learn to remember to say that, but I'm getting better, y'all. I'm getting better. Thank you for the 29 likes. I appreciate the love. Just make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all can get notified. If y'all don't get y'all notifications on time for YouTube, you can do the free subscription over at my community site and get a cell phone notification. Now that I got somebody to help me, y'all will be getting all of your notifications. Hallelujah. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Alright, let's see what's covering Mr. Casanova right now. Alright, let me see. Look, what did I say? Goddess of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female. This is somebody that could be, you know, a little short. She could be anywhere from my complexion to dark skin, thick, you know, that kind of thing. So this is telling me that there's a woman that is a primary focus right now, who lands in the water signs also. Not meaning that she has to be a water sign, but she may be very well in her emotions. So let's see. Well. Alright. So here we got the Daughter of Swords. Okay. Now, knights, pages, daughters, sons, whatever you want to call them, can be masculine or feminine. But this is showing the Daughter of Swords, which is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And it's also showing the God of Wands, which is the Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Now, the daughter of Wands would look somebody of Swords. It'd be like my complexion, small, average height for a female. If it's a male, average height for a male, average weight for a male, my complexion around that area, okay? Now, when you're dealing with the God of Wands, this could be somebody that's light-skinned, mixed, Spanish, somebody that's of the Asiatic races. It also could be somebody who is a boss, entrepreneur, business owner, somebody that's just in control of things. Now, here we got the card of Judgment, which is landing on top of this female. Okay, and that's about forgiveness and reconciliation and getting back together. The Five of Wands is talking about competition. Okay, petty bickering and beefing and arguing. Well, I've never seen his wife. Is he actually married? Hey, Wendine. And then we have the Devil, which also represents the zodiac sign of the Capricorn. But it's talking about bondage. It's talking about you fucked with me, you stuck with me. It could also be talking about drug addiction. It could be talking about being in these streets. It could be talking about doing the devil's work, period. Right? So let's see what's coming down. How is all of this here on this line bringing us to the point where he's getting all these charges? Why is he getting all of these charges? Why is he having to turn himself in? Guys, you can start putting your questions in all capitals or sending your donations in if you are not a paid member. If you have questions in reference to the Casanova 2 times reading. Yeah, that's his name. Yep. So it's showing Ace of Cups. It's showing 5 of Cups. It's showing the Son of Swords, male or female. It's showing also the 3 of Wands. And it's showing the Magician. So it's showing somebody, it's showing a relationship. That's the issue here, okay? Showing somebody and their emotions. It's showing somebody being upset or not willing to let go of, a past emotional situation. It's showing here Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. This could represent, but I'm sure this is a female at this point. Somebody who is angry. And when you have these people, these are people who lie, run their mouth. They're just ignorant. That's crazy. Yeah, so this is what this is the key to all of the shenanigans that's going on around them, okay? This is something that was well thought out and well planned, okay? And you see how this 3 of Wands is landing on top of this 5 of Wands? This is the action of an individual. This is a rumor mill. This is somebody who put the rumor out there. Okay? How do you confirm that? Well, let me show you here. Let me move everybody down so you can see. There goes the Magician, okay? So this is somebody who out of being upset because he's not dealing with them anymore and their feelings is hurt, the bitch done went out here and spread this rumor and attached him to things that he may not even have nothing to do with. This is a woman problem. Hey, Queen of Cups. Of this deck, this is the Afro Goddess deck. And this is the first edition. Well, let me tell you. This is all coming because a bitch is mad, angry, and being a hater, okay? So, will he be able to get out of this situation? First off, is the question. Because this shit don't make no sense. These little hoes, I'ma just shut up. Will he be able to get out the situation? Right. Of course. So, listen, y'all. He will not be stuck in there. There will... The truth about what's going... About his situation and, who he is and whether he played a part in that situation, it will come out in the light. but it's gonna cost his ass big time. Okay, this is big money being put out. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix my fan because it's hot, y'all. Hold on. My bad, y'all. They trying to kill me. I was about to faint in here. It was way too hot. I don't know what's going on in here. But anyway, like I was saying, yes, the truth is going to come out, but it's going to cost them a shitload of money. It's going to be a whole lot of back and forth, and all of this before the whole world. But nonetheless, they will have to let him go. The truth will come out. So, now that we got that out the way, is the charges that's being pushed around about him online, are those over exaggerated, or is it the truth? Let's see. No. Those are not true either. Okay, so he'll be walking away from those. All of this really is about making him suffer. Okay, all of this is manipulated. The media, people running their mouth, people, I'm seeing here the Son of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, dark skin, probably young male or female. This is all about being around the wrong people. These are not things that he walked away from. A lot of the things that he may have known people that was dealing with these things, but he did not devil in none of these things. And so they trying to put him in a position where, they're going to try to scare him into telling. And I don't see it working. I really don't. I don't see them being able to get this to work. But let's see. Will this affect his music in a negative way? Well, him right now being locked up is definitely going to affect a couple of things. But him being treated not fairly, him being kind of attacked for just being, he's in this position because of a jealous bitch and some jealous ass individuals who threw his name up in the mix of an investigation that had nothing to do with him 9 times out of 10. All of this because he done created a way for him to be wealthy, comfortable, and be where he want to be, and he has no problem with cutting motherfuckers off, and they don't like it. See, I don't really know anything about him. I just know he from around my way. Well, I see that. That is clear as day. There's a lot of things that people were trying to bring him in on, and he was like, hell no, I'm not going back to jail because they gonna treat my ass. If I woke up in the jail, they about sick of me. I'm out the way. I'm not dealing with that. I'ma just deal with business. Okay? So that's what this is about. Now let's see. Is this also, I wanted to know if this was also a way of the industry trying to back him up against the wall. I don't know if he's independent, but I noticed that these kind of weird things happen mostly to independent artists. So what it's showing here is this is not necessarily the industry. This is about him falling back from people that he considered his day one. You know, he got him a little bit of, he got a little bit of money, got himself where he needed to be, and, that's just that. He ain't want to be around that. But it's also talking about somebody that's coming up as a god of pentacles, which could also represent another aspect of him, where he had gotten to the point of being wealthy, this, that, and the third. And then here we see the card of death. So let's see, why is that coming up? Because death could be about, trying to end a behavior, putting something to rest, or it could be about actual death. So let's see. Oops. Right. Yeah, all of this is about walking away from people that is no good for him, walking away from this female who feel like, nigga, I got it from with you in the mud, and there's no way in hell that all of a sudden, now that you get a little bit of money and you get a little bit of fame and you think that you somebody after I supported you, that you gonna go out here and mess with a whole nother individual, blah, 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 blah. Like, this is all coming because of a woman that is heartbroken. Simple as that. Okay? Now, the question is, do he realize that this is coming down from a female whose heart he broke, who he was with for a long time, and she out here on spiteful time? Because that's what this is. This is a whole bunch of spiteful shit. Okay? Real spiteful shit. It's like, nigga, I was there shooting with you in the gym, and I'll be the nigga to take the gym and lock the pad on you, okay? She is angry. Angry, angry, angry. But angry bitches don't never get nowhere. He does not realize that. He does not realize it. It has not come to his attention. It has not even crossed his mind, because no matter what him and this individual go through, he would never be able to imagine her doing some shit like this to him, putting that kind of burden on him, causing this kind of ruckus and confusion. It's sad because he still had a lot of faith, a lot of hope, and a lot of trust in this individual, and she violated all of those, all because he was having a little boy crisis instead of just being a woman and waiting and letting him get his shit together so that he was gonna come back anyway. Let's check. Would he have gone back to this female over time? Hell yeah. He would have not. Look at this shit. Bitch is stupid. Bitch is stupid, okay? He would have realized if she would have fell back and waited and let him go through what he had to go through, because when you go from having nothing to having everything, you're going to go through these moments of big-headedness, of wanting everything, of wanting to experience life when you've been limited for the first half of your life. You understand what I'm saying? Had she have fall back, give the man the space, let him do what he had to do to get it out of his system, he would have balanced back out, okay? And everything that she wanted, he would have made her that. Just because he was out here being a hoe didn't mean that he wasn't going to be, that he wasn't solid. You understand what I'm saying? So, bitch, you fucked yourself up with this one. Wait till he figure it all out. Wait till he put it together. Extended. Bitch, you about to be poor. For real. Like, you's a whole dumbass. This is what bitter ass women do. They fuck theyself up. They mess themselves up. Not looking at things from reality. You talk about somebody from the 5 boroughs. I know people in the 5 boroughs who 40 and 50 who never been out of the 5 boroughs of New York. This is a person who finally gets the opportunity to finally experience life in its entirety. Have money to have nice things. Have money to take care of his people. Have money to travel. Have this. Have that. Let the man have the fun. He put the work in. All you had to do was be quiet and relax and enjoy all of the amenities of life that you had, because according to what these cards are saying, she wasn't wanting for shit. So what the fuck? It's females out here that's living in the projects, never getting the opportunity to be where you at. that take and tolerate way more disrespect. Because they getting cheated on by a broke nigga. You getting cheated on by a rich nigga. What's wrong with you? You dumb, stupid, retarded, or backwards. Like, come on. Like, that's ignorance. 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 And it's coming up as, you know, he sees his female as Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, light skin. But this also could represent how he would have looked at her at the end of the rainbow as the creator, the mother, the motivator, the boss bitch. But now let's see. How is he gonna look at her when all of this comes to fuck ones out? Okay. Let me see. I hate stupid women. They make it hard for people who got sense. Look. Bitch, you fucked yourself up. You fucked yourself up. Okay? He gonna look at it like all of that family shit, all of that finding balance shit, all of that, you know, being treated like a princess, everything you want, bitch, get a job. All of that, for what? You about to be a regular nigga in another 25 minutes. You done fucked up, boo. Will he find out if it was her? Let's see. Hell yeah, he gonna find out it was her. Yep. He gonna find out it was her most definitely, because the bitches that she run her mouth to gonna tell it. Okay? The bitches that want to be in the position that she's in, that probably talked her into doing this dumb shit, is going to be the ones to let him know, like, yeah, your bitch did that. Yeah, she played herself all the way. Hi, Goddess K. How are you? That's sad. That's sad. Right. She gonna be talking about, damn, when her ass be back in the projects with the wish she shoulda, coulda, woulda, sat her ass down, okay, and let the boy just be how he was gonna be for, what, 6 months to a year? You couldn't sit your ass down and play the backseat for 6 months to a year for a whole life full of happiness? Bitches throw away all kinds of good shit because they stupid. Hey, Lotus, how are you? Like, it don't make no sense. It's sad. That's what I will tell you. It is sad. So, anyways, what will be the overall outcome in the public eye? So he's so solid that he's not even going to publicly, he may not even publicly expose her dumb ass. Okay, and he may still carry on like there's a relationship behind closed doors and everything is all good. He may not ever publicly expose her because he's just too solid of an individual to let the public see some shit like that. But behind those closed doors, honey, bitch, go to the projects, go to the doghouse, and slam the door behind yourself, okay? And no, you don't get a filet mignon with au jus sauce and all that. Your ass is getting a doggy biscuit, literally. Use a dog. So, you know, this shit found. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, with no Vaseline and a whole lot of sandpaper, baby. Anyway, let's see. So, while he's in there right now, how does he feel about her How does he feel about her right now while he's in there? Being that he hasn't put 1 and 2 together to get a 3. Let's see. Right. So, what it's showing here is the Goddess of Swords. That's that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Where he's looking at this situation like, oh, you know, she's gonna support me. So let me tell you some shit. This is crazy. She created this situation so that she can look like the support system, so she can say to him, nigga, I always been there for you, and look, you fucking played me like this, you sitting in jail, and now who do you need? Okay, so she put him in this situation to put him at a disadvantage so that he would feel like he needs her ass, okay, because the world is falling apart. So she would look like she's stronger than what she is. She literally manipulated and manufactured this situation so that he would have to run to her for help. That's not, who the fuck, where we do that? That was dumb. This is foul. This is foul. He need to divorce this bitch. She crazy. Right. She crazy. She is crazy. So let's see, how is she feeling right now? That she done threw his ass up in this shit with this bullshit. Because she probably threw him up in an anonymous call. Look, she out here feeling like she is that bitch. Okay? Look at this shit. This is terrible. This is terrible. She out here fucking up his money. Y'all better stop it, fire. Okay? This is terrible. Acting like she got to keep her guard up with him while she out here fucking up his money. Acting like she handling business while she out here fucking up his money. Out of control. Out of control. Out of control. Somebody write him a letter and tell him to get rid of this bitch. No cap. Will he even have some money? Hey, Cynthia, when it's all said and done, will he have anything left? Yo, she is crossing the fuck out of him. Look at this. No. Yo. Grimy. Bro. First off, she violated him low-key behind his back. He gonna be at rock bottom fighting for his freedom. Okay. And somebody may pop up pregnant. But this also represents the Taurus. Taurus Libra energy. Okay. And here goes a whole nother individual coming up in the air sign of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so I don't know if Shorty is out here low-key about to be pregnant by the next nigga. Yo, he is going to be so distraught. I mean, this may be the biggest scam of all times. Like, I wish somebody would call the feds and let them know that, no, this is not that. This is a whole scam. Like, what the fuck? That's what we doing in the 5 boroughs? I'm not from New York no more. Fuck that. I'm not. Bitch, this bitch is grimy. All because she couldn't control him. All because she wanted to be the motherfucker out here acting a fool. Okay, and all that for what? Nothing. You still gonna be a bum broke project bitch by yourself. Cause God do not like ugly. Bitch. You still gonna be stuck. You still gonna be stuck trying to reach that level with little girl money. Period. Because the universe don't bless grimy ass bitches. Period. Period. She a fucking groupie. And he should have never, ever cuffed her. Period. My feelings is hurt. This is why dudes don't respect us. This is why dudes don't trust us. Because bitches like her out here doing that kind of shit. Somebody needs to tag him. Because you know they get phones in here. He need to know. Shorty doing him dirty. Check your books. Check your paperwork. Check your bank accounts. Seriously. If she gave you an account and go get another one. Fuck. I'm disgusted with her. Disgusted. I don't even know what Shorty look like. I don't even know Shorty name. But she's disgusting. Ratchet asshole. Period. I'll stand on that. Period. She just tried to ruin this man's whole life. And somewhere low-key probably fucking on another nigga. And why it always gotta be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? I am moving my birthday. And now I'm moving my whole birth location. But I hope you do know somebody that know him. Tell him to check all his paperwork. Tell him to get that bitch out of there. Like, cut off all them cards. All that. You don't get nothing. Nothing. Dead. My feelings is hurt. My feelings is dead ass hurt. I can't believe somebody would do that to somebody like that. Disgusting ass bitch. Ugh. Y'all got me cussing and carrying on because I'm just so disgusted. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. I don't care what nobody do on this planet. Nobody deserves to be put in no damn jail facing. Let me tell y'all how many charges Holmes is facing. Hold up. I'm about to show it to y'all. Because this is just horrible. Let me see. Let me see if I can find them again. For those of y'all who don't really know about homes like that, I'm about to show y'all. Oh! Look at this, y'all. Screen. Hold on. Look. It says... Hold on. Because I can't see. Look. I don't even know if this is a real site, but from December 4th, it says rapper Casanova's girlfriend might have something to do with him getting indicted earlier this week. A new report suggests that one who helped the feds identify the rapper who is facing serious jail time after being charged with gang-related racketeering was none other than his own girlfriend's friend. The rumors started after a clip from an interrogation found its way out online, which means that they intentionally leaked it. Wow. In the video, a woman could be heard name dropping the Brooklyn rapper whose legal name is Caswell Sr. While the identity of the woman remains unknown, fans quickly speculated that she was a friend of the rapper's Lady Love. Oh, really? This is disgusting. Ratchet. Ugh. I can't believe these people. That's crazy. He need to cut that hoe off. They have a video of who? They have a video of the friend saying his name and others you can see get faced clearly. Wow. But even if she is name dropping, is she telling the truth? Let me see something. Okay. Outside of Shorty name dropping, even if she is name dropping, is she telling the truth? Did he actually participate in these things? He did not participate. He did not participate in these things. He didn't. He was too busy doing what he do. Okay, he was busy getting to the money. He did not participate. I did. Well, I want to double check. Now we done triple check. This is horrible. Horrible. Let's see, will he get a bail? Yeah, but it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big bail for him to get out. And he gotta depend. He gonna have to call somebody else that comes up as a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo to help him. This might be like a sister, auntie, cousin. Right, exactly, Lotus. Exactly. This is disgusting. Let me see. That's terrible. Alright, anybody who got questions, send your Cash App in now so that I could go up the stream, check for all of the questions. Yes, McNeely is disgusting. What? I don't know why people think that they gonna snitch and that's gonna get them out of jail. This is not the movies. This is real life. Even if they can convince you to tell, your ass is going to jail. Period. You might get some leniency, but that ass is going. Did he have anything to do with the murder of a 15-year-old boy? Let's see. I don't play that. I don't know why that little piece of song is stuck in my head. They have a video on YouTube of her telling. That's crazy. Exactly, because it's going to be all over paperwork. So you might as well shut that ass up. Why don't people know? You got a better chance of getting out of jail. First off. If your ass shut up. Secondly, the feds got an 85% conviction rate. Okay, they only locked him up because she looked like a proper informant or a witness. But guess what? That bitch didn't want to go to jail. She would have told on Jesus. So therefore, she get ready to get all kinds of disrupted investigation when they find out her ass was lying in your ways. But let's see. Do you have anything to do with the murder of a 15-year-old boy? Well, what it's saying here is that he may have known about what happened, but I don't think he did. Whatever happened to this little boy, it was about some money, okay? And dude not being able, I ain't gonna say it's about money, but I think the little boy may have been a part of something and snitched and told. Either playing both sides and got caught moving some type of information. Let's see. Why was the video leaked? Anybody know when his wife's birthday is? Because this looks like, either this is business, but it's showing this 6 of Cups here and this female here running her mouth. This is a leak that was inside, baby. Yeah, this was not like, this was either the industry got this from her and leaked it, or she went to some type of source outlet and leaked that information herself. Why, I don't know. Maybe to protect herself, so that if anything happened to her, you know, then they'll automatically say, oh, it had to be. Like, if I leaked that I snitched to the whole world and something happened to me tomorrow, everybody in the world gonna think it was you. You understand what I'm saying? So that was a protecting myself move. I guess that's the new form of protective custody. Leak it to the internet. It's crazy. Oops. She agreed to have that video leaked. But everybody remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys have questions, I'm about to scroll up the feed. If you are a paid member, just put PM and ask your question. If you send your Cash App in, just put CA and put your question, and I'll know what's up. I'm scrolling up the feed, coming around that mountain when she comes. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. Let me see. Make sure y'all put them in all capitals. Let me see. Can we get a reading on Kevin Gates? This nigga permits. Andrew, I just did a reading on Kevin Gates the other day. Go look at my Tarot meets Louisiana meets Tarot. Look at my playlist. Yes, Michelle, this is all the way a domestic situation. That's out of hand. Latrice, did you send your Cash App in, babe? Your donation? So you can get your question answered? Okay, so first, alright, so Latrice wants to know, was he sleeping with the best friend? Why always gotta be the little funky best friend doing the BS, right, y'all? So here is showing the card of strength, which is the Leo energy. It's showing the God. Thank you. The God of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. It's showing a Five of Wands where there's been petty bickering and beefing going on. So let's see. I don't know. Is this female? I don't know if the best friend is like a fire sign. But yeah, he very well may have been messing with the best friend. And the best friend very well may have been pissed the fuck off about, you know, him not wanting to deal with her no more. Him isolating himself. It seems that she feels manipulated. But, you know, she wanted that access. And he might have been but he definitely might have been messing with one of the buddies. Let me see. Yeah, they was messing around and shit got out of control. Shorty wanted to, he had wifey. And so she was getting too beyond herself. And so he had to kind of like cut Shorty off. Pretty darn much. I don't know why people come in as a side bitch thinking they get ready to be the main bitch. Like, no, you the side bitch. That's what you signed up for, shorty. Period. These females got to get it together. Stop coming in the game, being willing to accept the side bitch position if you don't want to be the side bitch. That's it. Like, it's not hard. It's crazy, I tell you. Well, now he know. No side bitches, no main bitches. What y'all talking about? So, I don't. You said her birthday is July 22nd, so therefore, that would make her a Cancer. But this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So maybe, you know, when it first came down, the first time I threw the cards, the card that came down was Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Latrice, what was your other question? Did you have another one? Yeah, she is. Thank you. That's that part. Well, there go the Leo up there. All of them popped out. Did the wife know they were sleeping together? Yep, she sure did. Yes, it's out of control. Godly funny. At the end of the day, right, wrong, and indifferent. Why are you putting a nigga in jail? Is my argument. Niggas do triple that. He cheated with your best friend and can pay for you and your best friend. So at the end of the day, putting somebody in jail, come on now, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Fucking somebody up, beating up the best friend, all of that, leaving a nigga alone, I can understand. But federal prison, like, come on, ma, you're bugging. It don't matter what was going on. You don't put nobody in jail. Like, that's sick. I bet one thing though. Yes, that is very true. Both sides could come up for a person if they're on the cusp because they fluctuate between both energies. But no matter what, we fluctuate between all four categories. So we can all end up in any one of these signs depending on how we feeling in a particular situation. I don't care how scorned you is. You don't put a nigga in federal prison. And you not even telling the truth. Right. This is exactly how I feel. Couldn't have said it better. Extra scorn mean you turn into a damn liar. Like, come on now. These females be doing the most. First off, you know what kind of lifestyle he lived. Like, people gotta understand, women gotta understand, before dudes get to this point, they already told you who they was and you stayed anyway. So you think because they got some money, they gonna stop cheating? And who the hell told women that men was created to stay with one woman? That is a systematic principle that does not fall in line with nature. Period. If you go into all of your holy books, ancient books, old tablets, every man had multiple wives. So who came up with the concept of monogamy? Because it did not come from nature. It did not. In nature, there's always 5 women to 1 man. So what that tell you nature said? And the Bible would told everybody that Adam had reign over all things. A man in power will always have multiple women. I don't give a goddamn who it is. Monogamy was put in place by those who ended up in power, who did not have the melanated power to contain or maintain 5 damn women, or 4 women, or 2 women for that matter. They don't even have the stamina. I ain't gonna point no fingers and say no names, but I'm just saying. I agree, cause they out here moving around like they niggas, and then when they get treated like a little nigga, they don't like it. These dudes and females is not following basic principles and rules. And that's why things is going too far. When I was growing up, if a man was married and he was dealing with another woman, he didn't lie and act like he was single. He told that side chick, like, this is my wife. I'm not leaving her. I may like you, love you, and all that, but I'm not leaving my wife. You better not say nothing to my wife. You better not roll up on my wife. You better not call my wife, cut my wife door, none of that. They used to lay the rules down. Period. And when a woman was aware that she was dealing with a man who had a wife, she had respect. She didn't call that woman phone. She didn't do things that made the wife know what was up, unless she was just one of the neighborhood sluts. They out of control. He had enough money to have multiple women. All holy scriptures, all old texts tell you that a man can have as many wives as he can afford. Like my uncle said, I can make it to the dinner table at 5 houses. You can't cook dinner at 5 o'clock at 5 houses at the same time. Y'all let that sink in. Period. These are the rules of nature, not of some systematic shenanigans that somebody who's genetically weaker put in place because they can't do it. No, they don't, because these men done got confused. Somebody told them if they tell a chick that they got a wife, that's going to make the chick not want to deal with them. But women are more competitive than men. So you tell one of these dum-dums that you got a wife, and that's going to make her want to fuck with you because she want to see if she can pull you from your wife. So there's no need to lie. Exactly. So now, in our perception, is a doomsday sin for a man to cheat. But no one asked the question, why do men cheat? Because one woman cannot fulfill all of the desires of a man. There's things that one woman may do that the other one may not. A woman may know how to cook perfect for him. The other woman may not. Another woman may know how to give him head to another fucking space. And the other woman might be nothing but teeth. You don't know. Men have all of these desires because they're very physical beings. That's all I'm saying. Monogamy is not our thing. It doesn't have nothing to do with nature. I'm not saying that y'all should go out and let men cheat and come into the situation as it be monogamous and then it all of a sudden be 27 females. But men have to follow the rules. You cannot have multiple women if you can't take care of one. Period. I was raised in a monogamous situation. Okay? When one got a kitchen, the other one got a kitchen. When one got a car, the other one got a car. When, all the kids got the same Christmas. All the kids got the same birthday. When one went on vacation, the other one went on vacation. If you cannot do that as a man, then you do not have the right to participate in that's not a monogamous relationship, but a polygamous relationship. You don't have the right to do that because you cannot hold down 2 households. Right. Exactly. But we end up in a society where the women become more resistant. So, especially when you're looking into the black society, women have become extra aggressive and they are not going to be as submissive to the men as other cultures. And this is why the black man is in everybody else's face. Because we are not submissive. We are the boss. What?
That thing for grandma.
Right. It costs to be the boss. And it's also cheaper to keep her. That's when you get married.
Is that $20 still on there?
It should be.
Yeah.
Right. If black women learn how to be women again and, really learn how that there is a lot of power in submissiveness. There really is. You can control a whole lot of a man's actions just by being submissive. But women have been taught in this generation and the generation right before and right before that submissiveness is a sign of weakness. No. It takes power to be submissive. The only reason the Creator created a man and a woman is because he was trying to create an electrical charge, a positive and a negative force. But negative and negative equals negative. Plus and plus equals zero. You cannot produce wealth, health, and prosperity if both of y'all are being a nigga. Both of y'all are the dude. No, this is not going to work. Somebody has to be the positive force and somebody has to be the negative force. It's called maintaining equal balance. And this is why TT Sky is still single. Because I am not ready to stop being the boss. And so I am not going to drag somebody through hell because I want to be the boss. I'm going to just stay in my corner and be the boss until I'm ready to be a submissive individual to a man. And that will come when I find a man that is worth being submissive to. I will wash your clothes, cook your food, all of that. But I'm not doing that if you can't maintain your part. Period. So TT Sky, until further notice, is going to continue to be single. Me too. I've been single for what? Shit. About 7 years and I'm fine. Ain't nothing wrong with being single. Just don't let it, leak over until you wake up and you don't have a companion at 65 years old and you out here being a sugar mama and a sugar daddy. Okay? Right. Submissiveness, having a woman that will take care of you is a privilege. And having a man that will take care of you is a privilege. And one last thing, because I was just talking to somebody about this, and this is important. Now, when you go into other countries, for those of us who travel, when a woman gets married, the man, there's still countries where men are paying dowries for their wives. And the dowry is to prove to the daddy and the mama that you can afford to provide for this woman to the same degree that the mother and the father has provided for the woman. In turn, that man gets a virgin woman, a woman untouched, untampered with, unhandled. Okay? Here in America, that is a rarity. And so women have to understand that, when we come to the table with all of these demands and requirements and requests, and you have already been tampered with, that you're really not playing fair, because this man is investing and putting money into and damn near purchasing a wife that's not brand new. That's like if we went to the supermarket to buy a loaf of bread and there's two loaves, one open and one closed, and you grab the one that's open and the lady says, well, that loaf of bread is still going to be $2.99. How is that loaf of bread still $2.99 if it's missing 3 slices? It's the same principle in life. So when you run around here jumping on every Tom, Dick, and Harry, you have to understand that to an extent you have defiled yourself and devalued yourself, whether that is knowingly or unknowingly. And so you have to then be a little bit lenient about some things. Because technically, this person who you want to become your husband and who you want to become the wife of is agreeing to take a wife that would technically in any other area or diaspora be damaged goodies. She wouldn't be good to marry. So that's what I'm trying to say. That's coming from a woman's mouth in the defense of the men. Right. That's why these females be running around here confused and don't know who the hell they is. They got 27 personalities. Why? Because women are the receiver. And sex is a genetic and chemical and energetic transference. This is why when people have been married or been in relationships for a long period of time, you'll find that people say, damn, you starting to look like your husband. Yes, that's because that woman is the receiver of those genetic materials. So imagine a woman that got so many dudes under her belt that she could count them on her fingers and toes twice. She about 35 different niggas. That's all I'm saying. So, y'all might want to do an under the belt check and see how many people was under the belt before you come out here acting like you supposed to be getting treated like a brand new rose out the box. Not saying that you should feel less of yourself, but the same way that man has to be lenient enough to still want you, accept you, and love you unconditionally, even though you are tampered with package, is the same way you should deal with him. Right, exactly. And you look like your husband because y'all been transferring genetic and energetic properties so long that you have begun to take on the properties of your husband. This is why marriage, you go before the Creator. This is a ritual. And you're going before the Most High God. And you're telling him that you are voluntarily joining both souls to become one soul. So, it's a deep, 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 deep thing, relationships and marriage. And for those women who like to deal with other people's husbands, let me give you a FYI. If you get your ass whipped, God don't care. If somebody hex your ass because you messing with their husband, God don't care. If you do anything to violate said holy union, you are in violation on a universal level. You are in violation with the Most High God, because those two people went to the Most High God and joined their energies together to become one. So all of that ass whipping you get, you deserve it. That's all I'm saying. To those who enjoy the festivities of being a homewrecker, I'm just saying. Yes, Jasmine, I totally agree. And sex is not... See, society here teaches you that sex is good for your body. It is not. First off, sex is not good. Sex is good if you have learned how to have sex without climaxing. This is the violation that Adam and Eve made in the Holy Garden. They climaxed and produced life, making them as gods, knowing the difference between good and evil. In order for a man to produce sperm, he has to use every muscle in his body, all electrical forces in his body. The Kundalini must max, and then he must create this drop of substance that falls from the medulla down to 33 vertebrae, into the scrotum. That weakens the heart. This is why men have heart attacks during sex at a certain age, because the heart becomes weak. The body becomes weak. Sex is not healthy when you are climaxing. This is why our ancestors traveled hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles to have sex in front of an E-bomb who would guide them in the practice of having sex and gaining pleasure without climaxing, wasting the life-giving source, which is sperm, not the egg. Making the man God, not the woman. Because the woman cannot produce life-giving substance from thought, but man can. So, next time we will continue this sex education class. But I love all of you dearly. And I will see you tomorrow. My booking calendar is blocked, but if you are a paid member and you're having a national emergency, send me a message. You know I'm going to answer your ass. You know. But I will definitely see you on the next one. I'm coming. I'm going to be putting together some other categories. I want to put a category together talking about marriage and relationships. I'm also thinking about putting a category together focusing on how energy works, how to manipulate energy, how to manifest, those kind of things. But, you know, I love all of y'all, and I will hear from y'all, of course, and y'all will hear from me. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you are interested in getting your first time subscriber reading, mosey over to www.nbttarot.com. Register, hand over that YouTube name, and, you know, book your first time subscriber reading. I love all of y'all. Hi, Erica. Ouch. How are you? Who else just popped up in here? I just seen somebody. Treasure. Hi, Sandy. Sandy is so cute. Look at her. Ain't she cute? Look at this picture. I love it. Look at that face. Beat to the motherfucking good odds. To the gods. Times 30, she beat the hell out that face. But anyway. Love y'all. I'm getting off this thing. Smooches. Why you don't want me to leave? I gotta go to bed. I got kids. I gotta go be mommy now. James is so funny. He said, hey, don't leave. Where the hell you going? Get back here. I gotta go. All right, well, we'll pick up on this conversation tomorrow. I got so much stuff to tell y'all about. I just gotta get my life in order. Black Goddess, yeah, I still do readings, absolutely. Over at www.NBT Tarot, you can book me. Yep. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow. I pinky swear. Matter of fact, I'm going to post in the community tomorrow around 1 o'clock. I'm going to be on my YouTube so we can kick it on my YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Instagram. See? Oh, what's your question, King of Cups? Oh, the last question. What was that question from last time? Hurry, put it up there. Who? I forgot. Tell me the question again, because I forgot to answer it the last one. And I told you to remind me this time. Come on, you. You don't have it? It's NBT. Hold on. NBT underscore Sky. Right? Or is it NBT underscore no? Is it NBT underscore It's one of them. Write both of them down, because I done forgot. Will BG be released? BG is in our generation. I don't know if y'all know. Harley Sneed. Hi. Tiffany. Hey, boo. Yeah, see, I'm getting old. I got memory lapse. Will BG be released? BG will get released, but it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, he got a minute. He got some more years. I don't know if he getting out anytime soon. I don't think he's gonna get out anytime soon. Let me see something. And it's looking like he may not have a lawyer right now. He may have had a female lawyer who he can't seem to pay. Right now, he might be out of money. And so he might be having that kind of problem. That's the Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. BG, y'all remember BG and Stunner, and that used to be with Lil Wayne and them? Yeah, I think he don't have a lawyer. Either that or the female that was supporting him has walked away. Let me see. Why don't they want to let his ass out? So what it's showing here is that, you know, he was first off kind of in a similar situation as a lot of them. You know, he was out here young, wild, carefree, doing his damn thing. You know, they couldn't control him. And he wanted to be free to do what he didn't want to be held down by these companies. And he had a lot of potential to be big, big, big rich. And they wanted in on his pockets and he wasn't giving it up. Me too. When he first asked me, I'm like, didn't he get out like 2 years ago? And he was like, no. Why won't Lil Wayne help him? I don't think I don't know. This is an industry thing. It's out of Wayne's control. It's out of his control. Wayne cannot beat the industry by himself. You know, this is a war that has gotten out of control. Even though Wayne loves him dearly, you know, but at the same time, like, they all gotta go and face these same things. And Wayne cannot beat the industry like that. And if he does help him, Wayne gonna lose everything that he worked for. I don't see him getting out for at least another 10 years. When they let him out, they want to make sure that he is too old to be able to make anything. And they want to make sure that everything that he did have is gone. Putting him back at zero and making him a regular nigga that's forgotten. He hasn't been forgotten yet. He's still somebody. And they don't want that. They're not about to let him live at all. He done pissed them off. Industry is wicked, baby. It is wicked. That's why I'm keeping my ass right down here with y'all. where I feel a tad bit more safer with y'all. I don't know what he did exactly, but I know it was a whole bunch of drugs, guns, and some other shit. I don't even remember. I was still very young when he got locked up. I think I was a teenager or maybe in my 20s, early 20s when VG got locked up. To be quite honest with you. Yep. All right, so tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Instagram. I'm going to post it up in the community, and I'm going to post it up on the community website. That's what we doing. I love y'all. Night, night. Thank you for reminding me, Mr. King of Cups. I am still working on my deck. If any of y'all know any dope ass artists that know how to draw that I can collab with, let me know. Hey Pat. Yeah, let me know. I'm looking for somebody to help me put some shit together. Night night. Deuces. Ooh, that wasn't nice of him. I'm getting off here and messing with y'all. Good night.